France came into this World Cup match carrying enormous expectations. Senegal came in determined to prove that African football belongs among the world's elite. For a while, it looked like this would be a close battle. But by the final whistle, France had secured a convincing 3-1 victory. So, what really happened? Was it superior tactics? Was it individual brilliance? Or did Senegal make costly mistakes that France ruthlessly punished? Today we're breaking down exactly why France won, what Senegal got wrong, and what this result means for both teams moving forward. Before we begin, I want to hear from you. Do you think France is the strongest team in the tournament right now? Or do you believe this victory says more about Senegal's mistakes than France's quality? And most importantly, can France go all the way and win the World Cup? Drop your prediction in the comments below. If you enjoy football stories, tactical breakdowns, and World Cup analysis, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications because we have much more coming your way. Now let's get into it. Coming into this match, France were among the favorites to win the tournament. Whenever France enters a major competition, expectations are sky high. This is a nation that has produced some of football's greatest talents. They have won World Cups. They have won European championships, and they consistently produce players capable of changing a game in seconds. Senegal, meanwhile, represented one of Africa's biggest hopes. Over the past decade, Senegal has established itself as one of the strongest teams on the continent. Their physicality, their pace, their determination, their tactical discipline, all of these qualities have made them a dangerous opponent for any nation. Many football fans expected a close contest, and for portions of the match, that's exactly what we got. But football often comes down to small details, and France mastered those details. One of the biggest reasons France won was their control of the game's rhythm. Football isn't always about possession. It's about controlling when the game speeds up and when it slows down. France understood this perfectly. Whenever Senegal looked dangerous, France slowed the tempo. Whenever space appeared, France accelerated. This ability to dictate the pace frustrated Senegal throughout the match. Instead of allowing Senegal to play on their terms, France forced Senegal to react. And once a team starts reacting rather than dictating, they often lose control of the contest. This was one of the first signs that France were gradually taking over. Matches are often won in midfield, and this game was no different. France dominated key moments in the center of the pitch. Their midfielders constantly offered passing options. They moved intelligently. They created triangles. They supported both attack and defense. This made it difficult for Senegal to apply sustained pressure. Every time Senegal tried to close down space, France found another passing lane. The French midfield acted as the engine of the team. Without that dominance, the scoreline may have looked very different. To Senegal's credit, they didn't come into the match looking afraid. They pressed aggressively. They tried to force mistakes. They challenged France physically. And at times, it worked. But there was one major problem. They couldn't consistently turn pressure into goals. In football, effort alone is not enough. You must punish your opponent when opportunities appear. France were clinical, Senegal were not, and that difference proved decisive. Perhaps the biggest difference between both sides was efficiency. France didn't need endless opportunities. They simply needed the right opportunities. Whenever openings appeared, France attacked with purpose. Their decision-making in the final third was excellent. Their movement was sharp. Their finishing was composed. This is what elite teams do. They make difficult chances look simple. Senegal worked hard to create openings. France worked smart to convert theirs. That distinction often separates champions from challengers. Elite attackers don't need much space. Give them 1 second, 1 yard, one mistake, and they punish you. France possesses players capable of doing exactly that. Throughout the match, their attacking players constantly asked difficult questions. Should defenders step forward? Should they stay deep? Should they mark tightly? Should they cover space? The uncertainty created by France's attack stretched Senegal's defensive structure. And once defensive organization starts breaking down, goals often follow. Every major match contains moments that define the outcome. Against France, Senegal made several costly errors, not necessarily huge mistakes, but small mistakes, a late reaction, a missed marking assignment, a poor clearance, a misplaced pass. Against weaker opponents, these moments might go unpunished. Against France, they become goals. Elite teams thrive on mistakes. And France showed exactly why they remain one of football's giants. Experience matters, especially in tournaments. France looked calm throughout the game. Even when Senegal threatened, even when momentum shifted, even when pressure increased, the French players trusted their system, trusted their teammates, trusted their ability. That composure is developed over years of competing at the highest level, and it was visible throughout this match. Many people focus on tactics. Many focus on technique, but mentality is equally important. France never looked rattled. They remained confident. They remained patient. They believed chances would come. That belief becomes powerful during major tournaments. Winning teams expect success, and France carried that mindset throughout the match. Despite the defeat, Senegal showed plenty of positive signs. Their energy was impressive. Their commitment was undeniable. Their willingness to attack one of the tournament favorites deserves respect. There were moments where they troubled France. There were moments where they looked capable of producing an upset. The scoreline should not overshadow those positives, because Senegal remains a dangerous team, and future opponents will know that. A victory like this sends a message, not just to Senegal, but to every team in the tournament. France demonstrated quality, discipline, patience, and efficiency. These are characteristics associated with teams that make deep tournament runs. If France continues playing with this balance, they will remain among the strongest contenders for the trophy. If Senegal wants to bounce back, several areas require attention. First, finishing. Chances must be converted. Second, defensive concentration. Small mistakes become costly against elite opposition. Third, decision-making in transition. Counterattacks must be executed with greater precision. Fix those areas, and Senegal can still have a successful tournament. One match does not define a tournament. Football history is filled with teams that started slowly before becoming champions. Likewise, many teams have started brilliantly before fading away. The challenge for France now is consistency. The challenge for Senegal is resilience. How both teams respond next may ultimately determine their World Cup fate. So why did France beat Senegal 3-1? Because they controlled key moments. Because they dominated midfield. Because they were more clinical. Because they punished mistakes. And because their experience showed when it mattered most. Senegal fought hard, but France demonstrated why they remain one of the most feared teams in world football. The road ahead is still long. The tournament is far from over. But if this performance is anything to go by, France has given the rest of the football world a serious warning. Now it's your turn. Was France truly dominant? Or did Senegal make the game easier than it should have been? Who was your man of the match? And how far do you think France will go in this World Cup? Leave your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thanks for watching Football Untold, and I'll see you in the next one.